So Terrence Howard just explained perfectly how Diddy operates, how Diddy does Diddy things. And this all makes sense in a moment. But first of all, if you don't know Terrence Howard, he's an actor. He did movies like Hustle and Flow, man. He did a show called Empire. He was on Iron Man. You might have seen him on there. But he's also known for saying questionable things in interviews, like how he has simulations of vortexes and how he's about to gravity, stuff like that. But anyway, back to the point. He says one day he's chilling at home and he gets a call from Diddy. And I can tell you right now, that's when Terrence Howard had a problem. See, Diddy called him and told him, look, Terrence, like the TikToker said, you an actor, right? Terrence said, yeah, that's me. Diddy said, hey, can you come through to the crib, give me a few acting lessons? Terrence Howard says, of course. Terrence said as soon as he pulls up to Diddy's crib, Diddy just posted, staring at him. Terrence said, okay, well, the first lesson to being an actor, Diddy said. Terrence said, Diddy said. So Terrence thinking, oh no, man, we gotta change the scenery. So he says, hey Diddy, you was also talking about music, right? You wanna show me some music? Diddy said, Terrence said, all right. They go downstairs, Diddy got a studio in his crib, Diddy rich. Diddy showing him some songs. But Diddy posted still, staring at him while he playing the song. But Terrence, all he thought was, okay, this is a little weird. I'm a little uncomfortable, but Terrence doesn't really know what to think, right? So Terrence goes back to the crib. Terrence's assistant pulls up and says, yo, by the way, Diddy wants to hang out with you again. Terrence said, what did he say the reason was? The assistant says, well, I think he wanted to watch Netflix with you. If you don't know what that means, look in the comments. Terrence says, oh, I'm never hanging out with Diddy again, I guess. Now, let me explain a bit further, because the assistant didn't just come out and say, oh, Diddy wants to watch Netflix with you. It's what you can get from somebody's tone. You know what I'm saying? It might be in a look. It might be in a touch. It might be how they work their voice. But this is what I mean by Terrence kind of explained how Diddy operates. He's just so bold. I'm telling you right now, from all I've researched, from the stories, from the interviews, his boldness is what shocks me the most. Straight up staring at people, straight up licking his lips, straight up saying wild things like, oh, you look good in that type. Like, he told 50 Cent, yo, 50, let me take you shopping. 50 said, I'm 50 Cent. Why would you need to take me shopping? Diddy said, I just want to take you shopping. I want to buy you things. Damn, that's bold. But hold on now. It's never enough just to go out to the media and say, hey, Diddy gave me this look. Diddy said he's going to take me shopping. People people going to rationalize. You know what I'm saying? It's something that people can't believe. But now that it's out, now that people know Diddy be wildin', hindsight, people can look back and say, oh yeah, he was weird. So I feel like this is how Diddy got away with these alleged things for so many years. He'll do something insane, do something bold, but he'll bank on the fact that people are probably gonna say, oh, you're just imagining it, or you're just exaggerating.